Hello ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Beat Life Records. My name is Blingsy. In today's video, I'll be taking you through how I created a trap beat in FL Studio. First of all, I opened my FL Studio 11 and I set my tempo to 124 BPM. So that's the tempo of the whole instrumental. And I have my drum pattern here, so this for the percussion, and I have my hi-hat in the drums, and this is how the hi-hat sounds. So this is the hi-hat. So that's it for the hi-hat, and I have my snare, and I added it to the hi-hat. So this is how they both sound. I also have this percussion, and it's more like a stomp. Sounds this way. So in addition to all what I've played, they all sound like this. I also have this open hat, and it sounds like this. I also have this, and this like a bell, a tiny bell. So I have it in the whole beat like this. I also have this second snare, and it gives the whole instrumental a vibe. So this is how it sounds. I also added a rim, and this is how it sounds. So I'm adding it to what I've played. So that's it, and I have my kick. This is how it sounds. So the kick together with the elements I've played should give me this. So that's it for the drums, and I move on to my melody. So I use the grand piano to play this melody. I'm using Nexus, so you can open Nexus and go through the presets. I used Nexus Grand Piano Octave, so that's the preset I'm using. So this is the melody created here, my piano roll. So this is how it sounds. So I'm adding my melody to the drums I've already played. So this is how it all sounds. So that's it, and I have this next element I added, and it's a choral part, and this adds the whole emotion to the instrumental. So this is how it sounds. So I'm adding this one to the other element. I mean the grand piano and the drums. So here I go. So I have this, and I added this accompaniment to the grand piano, this one. So this is how it sounds. It's the same Nexus. So I'm adding it to the other element, and I'll have this. So the next thing I added was this Pentecostal strings, and they also add some bit of emotion to the whole instrumental. So this is how they sound. So I used Hypsonic. So I'm adding it to the other elements, and I have this. Let me mute the choral part so you can hear it clearly. So that's it, and the next thing I added was my 808 here. So this is the bass. That's the crazy bass of the whole instrumental, and it sounds this way. So this is it for my bass, and that's how I played it in the piano roll. Mostly with 808s, you have to pitch them up to hear the clear notes. Once you pitch them down, they begin to flatten the sound. So I'm bringing this to a higher octave so you can hear the notes clearly. So I'm pitching it down. So I'm adding this 808 to my other elements. So that's how it sounds. So I think I'm done with everything I'm supposed to play. And another element I added was this vocal loop from Looperman. So you can check out their website. It's looperman.com. They have some sample packs and vocal loops. So this is the vocal, and it's a loop, so it gives some kind of melody. So that's how it sounds. So that's it, and so these are basically my elements which I'm going to combine to give some kind of variety to the whole instrumental. So these are my building blocks, and I'm gonna arrange them with a taste of variety to create, let me say, somehow perfect instrumental. So here we go, and I have the full project here. So there's the arrangement. There's the arrangement. Yeah. So you see the vocal loops here and the melodies. So I have my tag too. This is how my tag sounds.
Welcome to the Blingsy world.
So this is my tag, and I think the last but not least element I added was a crash, and it gives that timing or that alertness that there's a new version of the whole song, as in it differentiates the verse and the hook. So it prompts the artist that I've gotten to the hook or I've gotten to the verse. So this is how it sounds. So this the arrangement. I'm playing it from the top.
Welcome to the Blingsy world.
So that's it for the beat, and I created this vocal melody with my own voice, and it's here. I've muted it. So that's the last element I added to the whole beat, and I hope you love it. So this is what I created, and so that's the whole thing I did. I'm gonna play for you to listen. So I've edited the voice, that's why it's sounding that way. So somewhere here, let me see. So this is it for the whole beat, and thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Stay tuned.